With reminders all around them, the weight has only deepened the suffering and exacerbated the guilt. Farhad Haju simply can't bear the pain.
It's been one torture after another, after another, after another. How can I possibly explain it? It was a horrible accident, absolutely horrible.
He tells me how he'd only wanted to give his family a better life.
When I left Syria, I didn't leave for me. I left to try and make a safer future for my children. I had no idea I would lose the flower of my life, my son. I had no idea.
Ala was only 7 years old when the boat carrying him and his family from Turkey to Greece capsized. Dozens died on October 28th, a day whose horrific scenes shocked the world. Men and women clinging for their lives as children fought for theirs. Here at Pikpa, a facility on Lesbos that offers shelter to bereaved refugees, volunteer psychologists say these families need far more help than they're getting.
There's a normal process of grief. These people get traumatized by the lack of respect and the lack of humanitarian, real humanitarian support.
Yanis says that some of the bigger international aid agencies currently on the island aren't doing nearly enough.
At the end of the day, I think they don't leave something behind as infrastructure. They don't educate enough the locals or the volunteers that come from all over the world to support the refugees. And yeah, I think people should know this.
Sadly, the refugee crisis seems nowhere near over. And many aid workers only expect it to worsen. Farhad's experience is similar to many of the families we've spoken with here who lost loved ones as they crossed into Greece, who are still waiting on the return of their bodies. For now, he wants only one thing.
We're simply asking Greece's Prime Minister to find a piece of land where we can bury our dead. It's been a week and they still haven't released his body. How long do we have to wait? There are so many families who are still waiting. Our souls can never rest until they are buried.
But with cemeteries on Lesbos too full of bodies right now, burials are on hold. As Farhad makes his way to the ticket office in Mytilene, he continues to plot a way out of Greece for his wife and 2 children, even though he knows they'll never really be able to leave this island behind. Mohammed Jamjoom, Jazeera, Lesbos, Greece.